Hello, it's me, and I'm back for another vlog. Today is the last day before my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm turning 20 years old tomorrow on November 6th. Technically, it's already my... No, technically it's not my birthday just yet. It's November 6th at the time that I'm recording this, but it's not 8:30 in the morning, which is when I was born. So it's not my birthday yet, but in like 7 hours it will be, or 8 hours. So still 19 right now, but in just a couple hours I'll be 20 years old. Oh my gosh. I do not feel like a 20-year-old. I feel like I don't deserve to be 20 years old, as weird as that is to say. I don't feel mature enough to be 20 years old. I don't feel smart enough to be 20 years old. I still feel like a baby, and I guess I am still a baby. 'Cause 20 years old, man, I still feel young. Like really, really young. But 20, I guess in the grand scheme of things, is still pretty young. But, I'm entering 2 decades, which is crazy. I'm finally entering the 20s, which is crazy to think about. So, I don't really know how to feel about that. I was so used to being a teen, but now I'm no longer a teen. And then, I know that time is gonna start flying by really quickly. Because the older you get, isn't it like, there's like, this like time effect where the older you get, the faster time passes because you've been living for longer. So when you're young, things go by really slowly because, everything is new to you and you haven't been alive for that long. So each year is like, if you're 4 years old, then 1 year is a quarter of your entire lifespan at that moment. Whereas if you're 80, then 20 years is only a quarter. Then 20 years is a quarter, which is much larger in the grand scheme of things, right? So when you're younger, time each year is a lot longer feeling because you haven't been alive for as long, right? Whereas the older you get, the less each year means to you in a way because you've been alive for longer. And so 1 year is like, becomes a smaller and smaller portion of your overall total life, which is crazy to think about. 1 year when you were a tween doesn't feel as long as 1 year when you're an adult or an elder. And I don't like that. That feels scary to think about. That, eventually my days are going to go by really, really fast. And who knows, all of a sudden I'm 30 years old when it felt like just 2 days goes out. 2 days goes out. When it felt like 2 days ago, I was 20. Holy shit, I can't speak. Because I know that people always say like, man, it only felt like, 2 months ago when I was 22. And then it's like, and now I'm 40. And it's like that scares me. You know what I mean? That when you're older, time passes by faster. I don't know. I just don't like that sentiment. I don't like that. Because time here is valuable. Time on Earth is very valuable. We take it for granted, but we don't have an infinite amount of time here on Earth. Eventually we're gonna die. Right? So time going by fast is not a good thing. because you're not savoring those moments as much. And they're not lasting as long as they could be. Right? You want to maximize the time you have here on planet Earth, because we don't know what happens when you die. So we want to make the most of life while we have it, before we move on to whatever comes next. And whatever comes next is the scary part, because we don't know what happens. So that's why we want to live for as long as possible, because we don't know what happens after we die. And that's a very scary thought. So the best thing we can do is to just appreciate the little things in life, live every day to its fullest, and appreciate life. Appreciate the time we've been given, and to not let it go to waste. So tomorrow will be my birthday. I'll be doing a short 4-hour shift, 10:45 to 4, with this existential crisis at hand. What do you think I'll do tomorrow? Realistically, I'll go to work. I'll work for a bit, come back home, shower, eat, watch YouTube, play games. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen realistically tomorrow. But if I wanted to be optimistic on, this new meaning to life for me, what would I want to do? I would want to upload a video to YouTube for my gaming channel. I would want to go to the library and get a library card and read a book. There's so many things I could be doing on a daily basis, but I'm not doing them. Speaking of, in my previous vlog, I mentioned that I was going to delete those 2 YouTube videos because I don't want to continue the series. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that right now, or else I'll never do it, because I am that type of person where I just don't have the motivation. Oh, someone liked my video. Actually, now that I think about it, I could technically keep them up and just not continue the series. I could do that. But I could also just delete the videos, and not have to worry about the series, and just continue with my channel where it was before. I don't know. But regardless, I'm just going to go to sleep because I have to work tomorrow. So I'll end the vlog there, and we'll see what happens tomorrow on my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. See ya.